Yeah, hi guys, Peter back for yet another video. It dawned on me about last week or so that the 50th anniversary of the release of the first AC/DC album, High Voltage, was coming up. So that's today. So it's 50 years today that it was released. So on the February 17th, 1975, and today, of course, it's February 17th, 2025. So 50 years ago today. So quite a big moment. It's, of course, the original High Voltage album released in Australia and New Zealand only. All by facts are from Wikipedia. So I've got all of them written down here, and we'll talk a bit about the album as well as I go, guys. Released in Australia and New Zealand only, recorded in November 1974, clocking in at 39 minutes 51 seconds for Albert's EMI, produced by Harry Vanda and George Young. One single was released, it was Love Song Eugene, in brackets Eugene, Baby Please Don't Go, which was the B-side, but Love Song was, according to Wikipedia, was not well received or ignored. And the B-side, Baby Please Don't Go, ended up, the single made it to number 10 in the Australian charts, in the singles charts, in April of 1975. Going back to the 8 songs, Baby Please Don't Go, She's Got Balls, Little Lover, Stick Around, Soul Stripper, You Ain't Got a Hold of Me, Love Song, and Show Business. 6 of the songs were written by Bon Scott, Angus, and Malcolm Young. One song, Soul Stripper, is just Angus and Malcolm tune, and Baby Please Don't Go is a blues cover. So that is that. So the album, I've got a few more notes to read, but I'll just talk a bit about the album. I find the album still sounds pretty good to this day. It's AC/DC in the early stages. I mean, the band had just been around for just over a year. I think they played in December 73. They played that first gig at the Checkers nightclub in Sydney, New Year's Eve, I do believe. And so they haven't been around that long. They had the Dave Evans on vocals back then. And I still like this album. I haven't played it for a long time, but it's got the 2 of the songs, She's Got Balls and Little Lover, appeared on the international High Voltage in 76, released worldwide. The rest of the songs that weren't released internationally appeared on Backtracks, that Backtracks box set a few years back, and so on and so forth. The album was 5 times platinum in Australia, 350,000 copies. Just some who played, of course, they had Bon on the vocals, Bon Scott, Angus, lead guitar, and it says on Wikipedia, rhythm guitar, it says lead guitar and rhythm guitar. Malcolm Young played rhythm guitar, but he did play lead guitar on Little Lover, Soul Stripper, You Ain't Got a Hold of Me, and Show Business. Quite half the tracks, actually. Rob Bailey was on the bass. Basically 6 of the songs. Baby Please Don't Go, She's Got Balls, Little Lover, Soul Stripper, You Ain't Got a Hold of Me, and Show Business. George Young played the brother of the Angus and Malcolm. The producer played on Stick Around and Love Song. Drums by Peter Clack on Baby Please Don't Go, and the rest of the drum tracks were Tony Correnti. The other 7 tracks. So there you have it, guys. Now, favorite tracks for me on the album were She's Got Balls, of course. I did like the blues cover. It was quite good blues cover. I did like Little Lover. I love Soul Stripper. I think that could be my favourite on the album, along with She's Got Balls, probably. Stick Around was a decent track. You Ain't Got a Hold of Me is like just a straight up rock tune. The ballad, which is often maligned by fans, I don't mind it. It's an interesting piece of their history, love song. And Show Business was a good rocker at the end, but yeah, not their greatest album, but a very important piece of their puzzle. You know, the first album, of course, as always is. And yeah, so there you have it. I'll give the album, I still like the album, so I'll give it an 8, still an 8. I'll probably give it an 8 out of 10 or something like that. 7.5 to 8 out of 10. Something like that. A good album. It's not up there with some of the albums that came after it, but it's a really good, decent listen, a very important part of the AC/DC, picture, history and so on and so forth, obviously. So there you have it. That's just me talking a bit about High Voltage from AC/DC, 50th anniversary. Yeah, so came out that day 50 years ago. Hard to believe, isn't it? 50 years ago. I would have been, I want to give my age, I would have been quite very young, very, very young. And yeah, so if you were aware of when it came out, guys, let me know what impact do you remember of when it was released, if you were aware of it at that time. And yeah, 50 years. Yeah, and they later went on to make TNT, released TNT at the end of the year in December, and so on and so forth. But a good album. I just wanted to bring up the fact that it is 50 years old today, that the debut album was released by AC/DC. There you go, guys. Go listen to it. Go listen to it. It won't be on the streaming services, but you can find, if you haven't got, I have a CD copy. I didn't show it in the video, but I used to have it on the vinyl, not now, but you can find it on YouTube easy, yeah, if you haven't got a copy. But there you have it, guys. So comment and all things AC/DC down below. I just thought I'd bring that up today about the release of this quite historic album in their history. And I'll see you guys again for another video, and it won't be too far away. So go listen to the album. I'm sure you have already, but give it, it's 50 years today, so go celebrate that. And I'll see you guys very soon for another one. Won't be too far away. Bye for now, guys. Bye.